My name is Justin Dumarski, and today I'll be talking to you about the importance of music education in America. Before we get into that, I kind of want to touch upon the importance of music in general. You see, in any civilization, there's always been an importance around music. It really helps build a culture from hymns to symphonies. It's there, and this is no different in America. If you notice in any major city, there's always going to be a symphony there. This is in New York to San Francisco, or more importantly, Chicago. The reason I bring up the Chicago Symphony is because their members are on strike right now. They aren't getting paid the way that they should. They are arguably some of the best musicians in the world and should get paid as such. So my question is, what happens if all these symphonies just ran out of money and had to shut down? It would be kind of bothersome because there's so much history in those buildings, and it's a big part of our culture. So if that's bothersome, why would we cut the programs in our school? We would be robbing our students from finding, one, a passion for music, and two, possibly a passion that would take you to a career. Because we got to remember that the members in those symphonies were young ones, and they were students learning music. So my second argument is, when we want to bring new students in, why would we take things out? If there's a school that has all the common core stuff like math, English, whatever, that's there. But then there's a school that does the same thing and has music. If a parent cares about their student, they're going to choose the one that has more opportunity there. And I understand that it could be like, well, we could just cut our program, but there's other people that will do it. But if everyone had that logic, then we wouldn't have any music in our schools. So if we want to get more students in, we have to stop taking out less. But so you might be interested to know about what the effects of music is. Everyone talks about how music makes you more intelligent. Well, in Texas, the all-state ensembles, they take all the SAT scores and average them out in the ensembles. And there's about 10 or so ensembles that they have every year for the past 10 years. Most recently, they've taken it, and what's interesting about it is that as the ensembles increase in maturity, the SAT scores are also improved dramatically. So the concert band, the lowest score is a 1200 on the SAT, which I believe is very high, and the highest score is in the Philharmonic Orchestra, and that's around 1400 on the SAT. Both of those scores are very, very good, and you might be wondering, well, how does that work? And I feel like that because the music classes are so much different than any other class you'll take, because they'll take both sides of learning and combine them in one. Because you have one side like math. Math is very straightforward. 2 plus 2 will always equal 4. So with music, when you play your music, you have your stuff on the page, like your beat and whatever you're playing. And that's important because it's kind of in a way sometimes strict, and that challenges that side of the brain. But the other side of it, you have your creativity. I argue it's kind of like writing. You have a lot more flexibility with your writing, creative writing. And with this, it's for music, it's about what you're adding to it, the creativity, the style, the independence you get when you make music. The thing is with music is that you get to combine these both, and you don't get to do that with any other class. So I feel that that's why these musicians are doing so well in the schools, because they're able to learn how to cope with both of these things at the same time. The last point I want to bring up is the uniqueness of music as a class. It's such a humanistic thing to do, as I was bringing up before, that it brings cultures together. But you're able to share something without talking. Even with singing, you're singing something, you're sharing something with someone. And I don't think there's anything else like it. And I think that it's a time teaches the students to live in the moment, be present in time, because we are living in such a world of, go, go, go. But we have to take a step back and realize we have to live in the present. So I feel that all these things coming together will help you decide that music is important, and it's something that we need to advance in America and I hope that you take my comments seriously. Thank you.